Hi guys, this is Brittany from Canadian Beats, and I have Stuart from the Reklaws on the phone with me. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. So, just to jump right in, let's talk about the success that you and Jenna have found over the past year. How did you guys get started? How did you end up here now?
Way back when we had a farm just outside of Cambridge, Ontario, and it was not a normal farm. It was a farm that was open up to public during weekends in October, and during that time, the public would come out and there was like pumpkin patches and corn mazes, and like the halftime show of the pig races was Jenna and I, and that's where the Reklaws all began. It's a very, and I could go into depth for a long time about it, but that's basically the gist of how it all began.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how did you guys get more involved in the music industry?
We there's a lot of that farm honestly brought a lot of like attention to like from like the media and the TV world. So there's a lot of TV shows filmed there, and so they had during one of the filming days there was a pig race going on when a school tour was there, and they had to cut because the microphones were picking up the pig squealing. So they had to stop, and the all the set designers, everyone came down and they saw us playing, and so one of the set designers was like, we have to do a TV show around you guys, and you guys would be the music acts. So they sent us to Nashville, and we met and got a bunch of connections in Nashville. And luckily, the television show never went through, but that's how we kind of got like into the mix of the music industry and just pursued it from there and kept those connections.
That's a cool story. Very interesting.
Yeah, very crazy.
So, at the end of August, you guys also just released your newest EP, Feels Like That, and it has some amazing singles on there. What was the creative process behind doing this EP?
The EP was just like, they always say you have your entire life to write your first album, and that's like, it's kind of a wrap up of that. But there's just like a few songs that we've been waiting to put out. We were either going to wait until the new year to put those three out, or put the next three out and make it a 7-song EP. And so we decided on the EP because it's sort of like, it's been a great year for us, and we thought we would round off the year with something that everybody can have and have like an actual physical copy of. So that was the whole idea behind it. But we love the reaction that our fans have been giving us through the EP. It's been awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, how do you and Jenna go about choosing and cutting songs from an album?
It is a tough thing. If you listen to the entire album, we try to keep the duets like 3 songs of that, 3 songs of me singing lead, and then 3 songs of Jenna singing lead. So it's just like even amounts of everything. And basically, best song wins, as it always should be, I think, in music. There's a lot of debates and a lot of discussions with our label, our management. Everybody has different opinions, but end of the day, everybody agrees what the best songs are and what should be singles and what shouldn't. And it's we're happy with the team we have because they obviously have good judgment and agree with us on a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, no, that's great though when you have that.
Totally, it's the best.
So, to change a little bit from your EP and your past, tell us a little bit more about your trending hashtag right now, RecTrek, and your road to the Grey Cup.
RecTrek has been a really cool thing the last month. We kind of started it with doing Facebook Live, and just every single time that the Grey Cup is brought up, we have an interview about it. We always use the hashtag RecTrek because it's like kind of a countdown, I guess you would say. Like you count down to Christmas, we're counting down to the Grey Cup to the 25th, and it's gonna be a wild weekend. But that's what the entire thing has been built around. We're so pumped, and it's like such an honor that we're given this opportunity to play in front of this many people and like represent our country on the country music level. So we're just trying to do it right. And the RecTrek was really cool, a way to like be a part of that.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. You don't hear really a lot right now of anybody doing like a hashtag countdown, especially for something like the Grey Cup.
No, yeah, we don't. I actually haven't seen that ever for like a countdown with any other band yet. So it was a really cool idea. Our label brought it to us, and like immediately, Jen and I looked at each other. We're like, this is perfect for what we want, what we need to do to express our enthusiasm towards the Grey Cup.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, what are you most excited about for performing at the Grey Cup?
Oh man. There's I don't want to give too much away, but there is going to be an interpretive dance put on by the cheerleaders for Long Live the Night, and we're hoping to get a camera down into the cheerleaders to like follow us through the dancers as it's going on. So it's one big climactic ending of it. And we were rehearsing yesterday, so it was exciting to just like talk about it, and hopefully the CFL gives us the leniency to be able to do that. And I don't know, that's gonna be a special part, but just for like to see the fans all around us, because it's going to be 60,000 people in that stadium. It's the biggest outdoor stadium in Canada. To see people and like perform to them, and hopefully they'll be singing our songs back to them. I think that'll be a really surreal moment for us.
Is this the biggest crowd that you've played for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you a little nervous?
I am now that you say it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's well, I think we're ready. It's you can never really be prepared at this early in a stage of a career. You can never be prepared for a crowd that size. You can do your best to like get mentally prepared, but until it actually happens, you have to wing it when it actually goes down.
Yeah, for sure. So, Stuart, my final question for you tonight is, what can we expect from the Reklaws going into 2019?
New music that we're actually really, really pumped up about. You can expect to see us all over our country. We're actually going to be doing a tour that we'll be announcing, I think, early February. That'll just be like hopefully us. I can't give any dates or places away yet, but that's definitely something you can expect. And we're going to be all over the place next summer at every festival, hopefully.
No, that's awesome. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
It's going to be wonderful.
Well, Stuart, I want to thank you so much for jumping on the phone with me and talking to me a little bit more about the Reklaws.
Of course. Thank you so much for making time for me tonight.
Yeah, of course. And good luck at your performance for the Grey Cup.
Thank you. It's going to be wonderful. I can't wait to see this interview.
Yeah, for sure.